Hi, Kathy Donovan Wagner here, your retail maven. Welcome to your retail revolution. This is your ultimate 2015 plan. We've talked about how some people don't lead their lives. They just accept them. They just accept what happens. They keep trying hard, but they don't do what they have to do to change things, to change the status quo. And that does not describe you, my friend, does it? You're here because you want things to be different. You're here because you want 2015 to end differently than it started, right? That's why I'm here. Video 1, we talked about how essential it is to the success of a revolution to have your why clearly stated. It's called Plant Your Flag and Stake Your Claim. Make sure you watch that. In video 2, it's all about mobilizing your troops. Starting that groundswell. So critical to starting your movement. Now, in video 3, we're talking about how to fund your regime. How to fund your new regime. It has to be out with the old regime that wasn't serving you. And that regime involves the way you're thinking about money, the way you think about your inventory, and the way you handle it. Because that old regime did not have your best interests at heart. Because it didn't get you the results you wanted, did it? So you've got to change those things. You've got to change your mindset about money and about cash flow and about your inventory. You see, that old regime just represents stuff sitting on your floor costing you money. So we're talking about out with the old inventory, not being afraid to take markdowns, not being afraid of what's going to happen, of when you let go of that old inventory that's no longer serving you. This is all about creating a new direction for you to go in. It's about making sure that there is nothing in your store that is more than a year old, for sure. Nothing in your store that's more than a year old. With my current clients, we do it that you have very little in your store that's over 6 months old. This is what will take you in the new direction to give you the life and the store you want. Don't be afraid of the change. I want to introduce to you a new way for you to train yourself for your revolution. We've created the Retail Profit Academy for just that purpose. It gives you all the tools that you need to fund this revolution, to keep this revolution going, to start a whole new way of living for your store. It's what you want, and it's what I want for you. But how do you get there? You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. That is just simply the definition of insanity, isn't it? Just hitting your head against that wall. It does not work. It does not work. Your revolution needs a leader. And you need the training and the skills necessary to create that change that you want to in your store. And the Retail Profit Academy does just that. It gives you every single tool you need to change your store. It's a commitment. It's a commitment. It lasts for about 4 months. And we take one specific theme, one specific concept each week and teach it to you. And you get to be part of a great group of people that are all committed just like you are to a change. There is nothing like being surrounded with other people, with other revolutionaries that want to change the way they do things. Because you will all look at things the same way. You will all be such a great support to each other. This will take your store into having the best store you've ever had. Your revolution, actually, let me say this, any revolution is only as strong as its leader. And I'm not your leader. You are. You're the leader of the revolution in your store. You owe it to yourself to get the skills and training that you've never gotten. You've done as well as you could all this time, I know. There is so much that isn't taught to you about cash flow and how to handle cash flow and what the appropriate benchmarks are in a store and how do you delegate effectively. There's so much that you have to talk about. And that's what we teach you in the Retail Profit Academy. So there's 2 action steps I want you to take from today. The first one is to not be afraid to mark things down. Don't let anything in your store celebrate a birthday. That's our retail maven's rule, that nothing in your store has a birthday. And the second thing, click below and go check out the Retail Profit Academy. It has what you need. It's proven. This is the 7th time we've done it. And every year it gets bigger and bigger. In fact, people sign up for multiple sessions of it, I mean. Because, you're in a different place than the next time you take it. And so you learn more things the second time. And you get question and answer calls so we can answer all your questions about it. And we're in the forum all the time to answer your questions too, in the Facebook group. You owe it to yourself to take a look at it. You are going to choose to lead your life, not accept it. And that's what's going to give you the store and the life that you want this year. So viva your revolution. Click below. I can't wait to see you on campus. Thanks very much. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Bye now.